What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We got a new video coming for you guys. It's really the first part within, I don't know how many segments it's gonna be, but big news is I am in the process of getting my Class A CDLs. So today, the video that I wanted to get you guys is not so much a how-to, but just an inside look on the process on getting your CDLs. What I plan on doing today is getting a necessity within the process, which is your learner's permit. And I plan on driving to Seven Hills. Sorry, there's a bug. Much harder than the mud. I couldn't tell if it was a mosquito or a wasp. Plan on driving to Seven Hills BMV. There, I believe I will have to take a 50-question test. That being said, this is something that I need prior to being in the yard and taking the actual inspections and driver's portion of getting my CDLs. So it's a big day. I believe I've studied enough. I hope to get my CDL permit today. So I'm gonna have y'all tag along as much as I can. I know in the BMV, they don't really allow you to have your phones. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but you know, I want you guys to have the inside look for anybody who is looking to get their CDLs. CDLs is your commercial driver's license, for anybody who doesn't really know about the abbreviation. And the reason why I'm getting my CDLs is because for me, I'm looking at my route. I went to college. I went and worked within my degree and everything. I feel like I need a source of income that is gonna get me above and beyond what I need. I love to drive, and I'd like to take all of what I experienced throughout this process and start my own driving company, trucking business. I like to have my own company. I like to have my own truck here soon, outside of several other different ventures, but this will get me hands-on so that I can start it off myself, and in time I'm able to employ others. So tag along. If you like the video, like the video. If you would like to share it to somebody who is looking to get their CDLs or early in the process, you know, just tag along, man, because got a lot more videos coming with just this segment. Like I said, I believe that this is gonna propel me to get and do whatever I need to not only boost my own income, my own way of life, but I'm able to help others as well. I like to help my family, my friends, my loved ones. I like to get to you guys different content. This is gonna be able to fund that. I like to do different giveaways. So really, this is just the beginning of like a snowball effect. So tag along. All right, team. So if you are someone who's going to get their permit, when you're going to the BMV, make sure that you're going to one of the driver exam stations. Don't just go to one of the license bureaus, because they might not always do testing. Make sure that you know what they do at the location that you're going to. I made the mistake of going off of Coleraine Ave, and they didn't do the testing there. And I was like, I should have known that. And I had to drive over to Seven Hills. So when you get in there, they're gonna you gotta make sure that you bring your license. Make sure you bring your license. That's really the only thing they require prior to you taking a test. Like I said, I don't know how keen they are. I don't think they once you would phones and cameras and stuff at all. So I don't really care. So I got driving test over there. I think, yeah, written test over here. I need to turn this a little bit. There you go. Looking to get my Class A permit.
Class A permit? Do you have your driver's license?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see your ID. What color is the car?
Green.
Green what?
Kia Soul.
There's that bag.
I need you to print your name on line number 19. Would you like headphones to listen or just read it on your own?
I'm gonna just read it.
Need you to sign your name.
That's you up on number 17.
17.
Yep, just make sure you have your phone off while you're over there testing.
All right, I got you. Got me on 17. I'll let you know that shit touchscreen. So I'm about to get at this test, y'all. Wish me luck. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Whoa. Yeet. Alright, you guys, this is my first day at the driving academy. We got our in-class lessons going today. It's our first week. We go to a week with just the lessons, and then we go exams. And then after that, we go into the yard where we put our knowledge to the road, really to the pavement, not so much road just yet. The road comes after that. But yeah, pulled up to 160 Driving Academy. Shouts out to them, taking your boy in. Going through the community action agency. Different drivers. I'm gonna be on that wall next. So set up. That's what the safety regulations. Okay, got an atlas. Oh, map. A book with maps. Oh damn. I ain't seen one of these since the early 2000s. Snap. Zoom call. So we just got done with our first section, and pretty much this is a remote class, so we have an instructor over a Zoom call, and then we're all just in the class taking in the knowledge. We just got done with our first quiz. It was just a little 5-question quiz over section 1. So I believe that every quiz and test that you take throughout getting the license, you gotta pass with an 80% or better. So I ain't gonna lie, I failed the first quiz first time. Got the answer, and you could just retake the quizzes. So I got 2 wrong out of 3, and it was the questions over CMVR and CMV, just the difference in those. I got that one wrong, and it's really a difference in manufacturer's weight and weight rating. And then what other question did I get wrong? I had the combination weight wrong, which was 2601 and 10,000. So yeah, just giving you guys a little update.
You expect you to use 2 hands for every turn. If you have 1 hand on the shifter while the vehicle is turning, you must be palming the steering wheel. Try to break this habit early in your training. Most professional truck drivers palm the wheel and shift through their turns. Just don't do it while you're in school or during your test. You'll likely be penalized. Throwing the shifter around in neutral can be confusing to students. This is another car habit that doesn't translate to trucks. Next gear, and then move the shifter into that gear. The walls provide a path to the gears.
Alright, got the first day in.
Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
You wanna go out the front or you wanna go out the back?
You know, I'm gonna just go out over here.
Okay, I'm gonna lock it for you then.
Oh, you got a lot?
Yeah, that's all good.
I plan on like vlogging the process. I've been making YouTube videos.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so. Thank
Here
you.
you go, my friend. Have a good evening.
Alright. Sir, first day in, first day out. Heated up, man. It's freezing in there. Probably got it so cold, you ain't falling asleep. But man, was it cold? So cold. I say, I've learned and retained a lot of good information being in class and just like going through it slower, because like you're given a handbook. I got a handbook basically going over everything they give you in class, and I've read over every section. It's just that this slows it down and you take in the information a little bit better, because there's like, it's a little bit more of an interactive experience. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and read more on the air brakes. I gotta read up on the air brakes and the combinations, because you got to know like PSIs within the tires, within the air tanks. So yeah, it's pretty good so far, pretty good. My only problem is that with this class, it goes from 8 to 4:30, and there's several things with that. First thing is, I still got 2 more of the 3 tests to pass to get my permit, and that's before I'm able to fully get my license and be in a truck, so I'm on the road and in the yard, right? So I got those. That's taking up that time. I can be at the BMV because BMV is closed by the time I'm able to get out of here and get to a BMV. That's the first problem. Next problem is my work schedule is pretty much the same time I'm in here, or it overlaps. So for me, I gotta call off, or I gotta see about switching shifts with somebody. With Amazon, I can't switch shifts. With Planet Fitness, I can, but it's not for my location. Pretty much every shift is covered. Only thing I could do for Amazon is call off, put in paid time, and possibly pick up a shift if available some other time. Planet Fitness, I don't know, I'm really just talking with my manager, seeing if there's anything I could like switch on with somebody else. And he told me there's an available shift Sunday, so I'm gonna take that one. Cause it's like I said, with this schedule, you got the 1 week where you're in class straight, Monday to Friday, 8 to 4:30, and then you got 2 weeks as in a break. During that time, you could possibly still be trying to get permits taken care of. You could possibly still be actually passing exams, because they're like, outside of the permits, you have those same 3 tests that you have to pass, I believe, exam form within the classroom. So you still gotta pass those 3 again. And if you're not passing it this first week that I'm here, you would be running over into those next 2 weeks where you're supposed to be pretty much on break taking those tests. So best thing to do is pass them all before you get to that break, because you don't want to be using your break time. You want to be getting that money back right, because it is a sacrifice in time when you're getting your CDLs. But the overall thing is that it'll pay off. So like I said, the first week, Monday through Friday, you got 2 weeks after that you're off, and then that third week, that fourth week, you're in the yard, you're learning, doing inspections, learning how to drive manual. I don't know how to drive a manual, so I know how to, but I don't actually know in the driver's seat how to drive a manual. You get what I'm saying? Like, applying what I know. It's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a level of coordination. I have the coordination, but it's like pushing in the clutch, releasing the clutch at a certain point, moving your manual stick in the neutral, in the first and second, and so on. Like, just having that touch. It's really a touch of finesse that I haven't really got, but I do know how to drive one. It's just that I don't have the touch. Let's just say that. We'll just wrap it up like that. So yeah, day 1 in the books. Day 1. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope that I've given you a little bit more information if you were looking to get your CDLs. Give you a little bit more confidence. Let you know that, you might fail. Don't worry about failing with getting your CDLs in most states. You can continue to take your test back to back to back until you get it right. So don't worry about failing. Focus on passing, succeeding. Don't get discouraged. It's easy to get discouraged because one, you're dealing with a whole different profession, a whole boatload of new information, and you understand there's a lot more dangers with driving these trucks. So don't get discouraged. You can do it. If this is something you want to do, focus your mind and get it done. That's what we're doing over here with Team Gabe Rice. Doing it for me to do it for you. All right, you guys. I'm going to see y'all. I'm headed out. Appreciate y'all watching the video.